What is going on, guys? We are bringing you a Saints Row video, Saints Row Boss Factory video. I'm telling you the good and the bad about this so far. And this is the PlayStation 5 version. Just, a simple side note or whatnot. As you can see, these are the ones I created so far. I'm just kind of messing with it, just seeing what we got here. I was looking at male and female. I'm going to look at different, I'm going to look at, you know, different characters and whatnot, just to kind of just give you a rundown. Okay, now the first and foremost that I want to talk about is this doesn't look like PlayStation 5. It looks like PlayStation 4. And I could even go as far as saying that the remastered Saints Row the Third on the PS5, the the characters' faces look a little bit more better than this. However, this one, the hair looks better. The hair looked like complete crap in Saints Row the Third. Any Saints Row Third version, whether it be remastered or regular, the hair textures looked at like just complete crap. Like it just looked really bad. Even the remaster did, but the skin textures and faces looked it better than they do in this. This looks like PlayStation 4 to me. Okay, that's that. And I'm mainly talking about the character's skin and face. And the realisticness of it. You know, and this is kind of buggy. There's some weird bugs in this game. The other thing I don't like quite as much is the other issue that I'm having is there's not enough clothes for males. There's more female clothes than male clothes. At least it seems like that's the case. It seems like there's not enough male options, and it's almost like the game is made for female characters. We're going to take a look here. Let's count them here. This is, well, full body, full body is, I guess you would expect more female stuff on that. And there's like way more. There's just a couple of things that look male like on here. Some stuff could go either or. These are rompers. These are obviously female clothes. You got your swimsuit. So obviously, most of that stuff is female. And your shirts, seems like you got way more female than male. Maybe not. There's some that can go either way. But it almost seems like the game is made for females. And that's a little bit. I want it to be more even. I don't want it to be more male than female necessarily. I just want it to be more evened out. That's basically what I would like to see. Now, another thing I dislike about this game is there's something going on with the the skin in this, and I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Okay, let's go ahead and let's just start off with this guy right here. Okay, there's something going on with the skin that's just really weird. I'll show you. See, you go to skin type. As you can see, the color that you're selecting on the left hand side doesn't even match what you see on the character. Only the light complexions do, but the dark complexions look weird. They look gray, so the dark complexions are an issue in this. Now, I do realize that you select the color with tint. You know, you can always go here and try to fix your character's color on this, and you'll do better than on the other one, which is fine. But here's the issue that I'm having with this game. When I darken the character up to a darker complexion, watch this here. Then I go to my face. There's like some weird orange around his face. It looks like he has like eye makeup or something like that. So the darker skin is like got some type of weird issue with it. And it's not extreme because you can make a good enough skin tone if you just work with those custom colors. But I hope they, fix that. So the issues with the skin, the weird skin stuff going on, and the fact that this doesn't really look like PlayStation 5, those are my downfalls. Now, the really good stuff that I like is The fact that this game has so much detail, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I mean, let me just show you. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna take my character's shirt off, okay? Because we're gonna show you. There's a lot of range here as far as what you can do with your character. I'm gonna shut this off here. You know, hold on. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, yeah, I did. Okay, so now we're gonna go to build. I'm gonna show you what is really awesome about this game. See, I can build my guy's muscle up like this. I'm gonna put some underwear on my guy, just you know, just because I just want underwear on him. Even though it's blurring it out. I still would like. Obviously, there's gonna be more female underwear, which is fine. So basically, this is all silly. I can't believe they even got all this on here. But anyway, let's go back to. Let me take that jacket off, man. Because I'm just showing you what we can do with the bot. So, okay, as you can see, I muscled my guy up on this. But watch this. I can also go here and give him even more muscle if that's not enough for you. And if that's not enough for you, you can max out his veins. But you can also do this, max out the muscle here, and then go here and do this, and have just a weird looking. You can have a skinny guy that's full of muscle if that's what you want to do. I can make my guy fat. This right here changes the body more feminine. That's what that does. You don't want to mess with that if you're, then take the muscle off if you really want your guy to be out of shape. He still has his veins. You can, if you want to do that, you can do that. That's fine. If you want your guy's skin to be kind of, I guess, oily or sweaty, that right there looks weird. He just looks like it's like oily skin is what it is. Obviously, you can add your scars. That was in the other game, but it just has so much detail. You could really like, if you work with this stuff, you can really come up with just about any body structure you want, really. I mean, you can even create, because technically, the character isn't necessarily listed as male or female. And look, watch this here. You can do this and then this, and basically your character is like kind of like in between or whatever. So you could really do anything with gender. It's kind of like the the Saints Row, the Saints Row 2 was kind of like that, but you did actually select male or female. In Saints Row 3rd, you selected male or female, but in this one, you never actually do. You just select a preset and then you work on that preset. So this right here, obviously, you know, I'm gonna go one way or the other. It's gonna be male or female. It's not gonna be no in between because you can create a female body and then give them, you know what I'm saying, the growing, whatever. That's a little bit crazy. Another thing I'm like, look at this. Look at these options, man. They just went crazy with these options. So you can do prosthetics in this if you want to go that route. Nothing wrong with that. That's cool. I may actually do it because when I play this game, I'm gonna play it multiple times with different created characters. You can give your character a prosthetic character. I'm sure it probably doesn't change anything with the gameplay or anything like that. So there's that. Okay, those are things I like. They just have so much detail added here. Now, build my guy back up to a muscular build. And then, see, you have no muscle definition. he looks like kind of like a well, if you do this or this, he looks kind of like a natural muscular guy without any like performance enhancing or any like you can put little veins in there, make him look like a natural muscular guy. That's probably natural. So I mean, there's just so much you can do with the body type. Of course, there's limitations to how far you can go. You can max out him being ripped, or you could just take all the muscle away, all the veins away, and just make him out of shape, or is something in between. So they give you a lot when it comes to that type of stuff. That's what I love about this game. That's probably what I like the most about it. And all this other stuff here, this was not in the last any of the other Saints Row games. You know, some of this stuff is weird. It's like your character's like, you know, you can make your character hairy if you want to. Got stars, man. Some of this stuff is just absolutely nasty. Like trimming yourself, getting a haircut. If you want your guy to be like a fat, hairy guy, as you can see. So yeah, you have all those options on here. That's what I like the most about it. And so far, this is a little bit buggy right now, but if I'm gonna give you a verdict, like am I disappointed or very pleased? It did not exceed what I was looking for, like what I wanted and what I thought I would get. It's not more than that, I could tell you that. But the graphics are kind of underwhelmed me a little bit. But from the gameplay videos, I'm still optimistic. I think the graphics in the game might look very good because the videos they look a lot better than what I'm seeing here. This is a 4K television with the PS5. So, I kind of there's some hairstyles that I think should be in this. I'm wondering if there is actually going to be more than this. Now they have really good ones in here, way better than what you're seeing in Saints Row the Third, especially when it comes to like the texture of the hair. All that stuff is far better, and just the way the hair overall looks, they've just really did the right thing as far as that is concerned. But I feel like there's some stuff that they need to add, and there might be more in this. For all I know, it's possible. I'm not gonna say that this is all the game will have to offer. I know the clothes, there's definitely gonna be more than what you see here. Hopefully, there's more options for males in the standard. When you get the game and your character shops at stores. If that's even a thing in this, I don't know if they just give you all the clothes or if you can even do that. I'm thinking you probably can. And then you can just change your clothes whenever you want, edit your character whenever you want. Anyway, so far that's that. I want to look at one more thing just to, you know, this right here is really cool. Some of the stuff is a little on the weird side, like this. I can't imagine somebody doing that. I guess if you really would, then just be real silly with it. But everything else, I could see somebody using, especially the gold teeth. If you want to go rotten, got rodent teeth. If you want to do that, shark teeth. They're doing a lot here. They didn't do nothing with that in any of the other Saints Row games. So they definitely got some really cool options here. Now, I am pleased overall with what I'm seeing here, but I did expect the graphics to look a little bit better than this because, like I said, the character's face looks less realistic than Saints Row the Third Remastered on the PS5. That's this video. That's what I got. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Are you disappointed? Are you excited? Does this make you feel better than you initially thought? Again, this does not affect the gameplay of the game at all. The game is still, I feel like it's going to be excellent. It's going to have its share of bugs just because of the size of the game, but there's going to be people ranting and going crazy talking about how bad it is. Those people, there's some people, they're just going to do that regardless of how great the game is. But I'm going to give this game a chance. I think it's going to be excellent. That's the way I feel.